You are about to experience the result of hard work and dedication from the City of Champions, Cleveland's own, 90th's finest. Self-made, hard-working entrepreneurs, unequivocally raw, no holds barred. This is Epiphany Media.
Yes, it is. This is Epiphany Media.
Podcast. For those who
Oh,
don't
yeah,
know,
that's right.
I just got one question. Like, where you got signed?
Man, I feel like I did. I might as well, you know. Uh, I'm not going to be an everyday player, though, so I can stay home today while the team plays. But I was in Seattle for a while, for those of you that don't know. No, man. Opening day, opening weekend, rather, Major League Baseball. Um, so, of course, we decked out in our Cleveland Indians slash Guardian slash Epiphany gear, you know, our Epiphany baseball gear. But yeah, man, it's always good to opening day, opening weekend. How do you feel about baseball in general?
I love it.
Cleveland baseball.
I love it even more. Hey, I think they won. Well, of course, in general Cleveland baseball fashion, we lost the first game
E-
overnight,
Every year, we always lose the first game.
but we won the last two. So looking up and up. I love that. Hey, we added some bats. Like it doesn't feel like any gaps anymore in the lineup. I mean, you can't get rid of Straw. He's a gold glover, but you got him battle
Yeah,
knife anyway. And if he get on base, and then you got Quan up next, then yeah, that's terrorizing. But I think we got a good chance this year, man. A great
yeah.
chance.
I feel good, and somehow we still the youngest team in the league. Naylor hitting home runs, Josh Bell smacking uh, balls, pause. I'm saying everybody doing their thing, man. I'm excited, and we currently winning, or sorry, losing 4-5 in the bottom of the sixth, but there's definitely plenty of time. Um, yeah, man, a young squad still, still a lot to learn, but you know, I think the run last year, uh, help us. I think for sure.
Like, those young guys got experience and high pressure situations. But even in those situations, like the pitching shine, you know, shine.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for the rain always gets us every
Every
time.
time,
If
yeah.
it wasn't for the rain, we would have man, the Yankees wouldn't have had time to recover, but whatever.
Yeah, that's how it always go. What do you think about the pitching clock before we jump into the show? What do you think about the pitching slash batting
Mm.
clock?
Hey, the Indians played the fastest opening weekend baseball game in history at 2 hours and 4 minutes.
Yeah,
So a baseball game is a long, one the longest game to watch out of all sports. So I mean, I like it, but I do love the playoff pressure when you're just waiting in between pitches and you just stressed out. You're not gonna have that this year.
no, you got to pitch. You got to get it going.
Yeah,
Um,
so you don't have that advantage of stall. A reliever come in and pitch, and he just tries to stall. You know what I'm
mhm.
saying? Like you can't do that anymore. So it's gonna be, very interesting when you get to playoffs.
Yeah, I agree. I think quicker game. I mean, you playing 162 games. Like they don't all need to be super long. You know what I'm saying? If you get games that go into extra innings, I said then it probably be the length of a normal game or whatever. But uh, I'm for it generally. I think um, you just gotta. I mean, you kind of get out of the park a little bit early. You can go do stuff after. What I'm saying afterwards. I wonder how they're gonna do like fireworks here in Cleveland because games start at 7. First pitch is usually like 7:10. So we're looking at 9 o'clock or so when the game over roughly. Uh, in the summertime, it still be light outside at 9 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you gotta wait. You gotta wait an extra hour just at the ballpark to wait for fireworks or whatever. Like, that'll be strange. And I know they're gonna do fireworks in the middle of the day. Like, that'll be weird too. So it's gonna be interesting to see how they make adjustments, just around the board though.
Yeah, you're only gonna have time for one beer. You know, 7 come up, you're gonna be able to get no more beer. Like, you usually drink a beer. You might eat a glizzy. I ain't saying I ever ate one at the ballpark on Dollar Club. I never have.
Nigga.
I never have. Just because it's $1, I'm not eating a glizzy for $1 ever in my life.
You crazy. But the ballpark Franks, about how Tracy Morgan said, the ballpark Franks, man. Dude, they go hard. Like, smashed.
They use Sugar Deal though. I wish they used ballpark Franks, but of course they use Sugar Deal.
Yeah, sponsors, you know how it go. But yeah, man, Stadium Mustard, oh, it's great.
I never had it though. I never tried it. Never tried it. I had, regular mustard, of course, but what's the difference?
Well, you never tried Stadium Mustard?
Burton's, I haven't had it.
Insane. I got some in my refrigerator right now. Like, I can't even describe to you what's the difference, but it's a whole different color. Like, it's not even yellow. I don't know what the difference is, but it's different.
Those crushing Heinz.
Dude, Heinz don't even make this stuff, I don't think. Do Heinz make Stadium Mustard?
I know they make mustard.
It's two different things, though. I don't even know what. This stuff is not even yellow. Like, I don't even know. I don't know what the difference is, but I know the Cleveland logo is on there, and that shit is amazing. You're crazy.
I gotta try it.
Yeah, you gotta try it. Angel said Stadium Mustard.
I'm a fan.
Even Angel said Stadium Mustard is pretty good. You don't know what's crazy is she never had it either before, a little while ago, but she's not from Cleveland. I don't expect her to have it. Like, it's like a Cleveland staple. I'm ashamed of you, man. You got to do let's get takeout at Jacobs Field. Like, you got to do it. You got to pull up in the parking lot. ask for $1 dog.
I could probably, real talk, I'll probably do it in this, like, while I'm watching the game in my seat.
That'd be a sweet let's get takeout for sure. That'd be raw, actually.
It's a risk though. I might get hit by a baseball, but
not where you sit at. You balling behind the plate. You know what I'm saying?
Never. Well, I snuck down there one time. I don't have enough money for that.
Balling. Stadium is pretty damn good. I ain't even gonna lie. Shout out to Bryson.
I will be going to. I'll try to make it to a few games, so I'm going to make that happen.
That'd be sweet.
But I might. Would it taste good on the kibasi pork sausage?
Probably. I'm assuming.
Damn, I like pork sausage.
You ball, man. Get ball. Get ball. All right, man. So we're gonna jump into the show. A little baseball talk, opening day. So look, man, this is part 3 of It Came From the Internet. For those of you that haven't joined us for an It Came From the Internet episode before, we take questions that was posed to us that either we didn't get to the last time we did it, or questions that's randomly from the internet, and we just do our best to answer them. I actually watched the second one earlier today just to kind of get a feel for it, and some of the questions be wild. And with us not having a show next week due to Easter, I took the liberty of getting, Easter eggs. As you can see, or hopefully, these are plastic because you know how much real eggs cost? Yeah, so I think Angel had the idea of maybe we could do some egg paintings on the show. But I'm like, man, eggs is expensive.
Now you talk
It's
about balling.
expensive.
Me behind the
Yeah,
plate.
that's right.
You with a whole basket of real eggs. Crazy.
Man, right? Yeah, that's balling. You can afford a dozen eggs. That's balling. That's real bad balling right there. So hey, as y'all can see, or I keep saying as y'all can see, look, they're the questions are in the eggs. It's clearly random because I can't see what like green is not doesn't mean anything. Gold doesn't mean anything special. It's just in there. So we'll just go through them and you know answer some questions. See what happens. All right, man. You gotta do the first question though.
Right. I'm up to the task.
I don't know if y'all can hear the shuffling.
Hell yeah.
The shuffling.
It is loud as hell.
The shuffling of eggs. I don't know where I'm gonna put these. Put them back in there. And look, everything just on a strip of paper. Oh, that's a good one. If there were stats available for every aspect of your life, what two stats would you want? That's a good question.
What two stats would I want?
Yeah.
Damn.
And this goes for you guys in the audience. Feel free to play along, put your answer into the chat box. So keeping stats on your entire life, what stats would you like? Dave, we're not judging here, man. Go ahead and feel free to
Nigga,
be honest.
Nigga, what would I want stats on? Nigga, this thing. Let's see. Probably. Are we talking about averages?
No, we're talking about stats, numbers.
like total number. Like you got LeBron total point score, but you got LeBron average game.
No, not average. We're talking about total.
Yeah. Total amount of because people other people say that no, I got a lot of shoes. To me, I say I don't have enough. Maybe you could put a stat on that.
Total amount of shoes you've had in your life? Like that you've owned okay. All right.
I would tell you the past 3 years has been ridiculous because I done shuffled everything I got and got new stuff at least 3-4 times.
Yeah, but those early days though.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah,
I was averaging 2 pairs a year.
That's what I'm saying. So.
Yeah, you're right. So because as soon as I hit 16, my first paycheck ever, I went and bought Indians fitted and the Reebok S. Carters. First paycheck ever. I thought
that's nice. The S Carters? That's nice.
The S dots.
That's nice.
But the early days, but then from 16 on, especially when I turned 18, it was ridiculous.
So, all right. So number of shoes, that's pretty good. I like that. What about the second one?
Damn. I would like to know because a show reminded me of this when we had the financial guy. What's his name? We had him on the show.
Eric Tober.
Yeah, Eric Tober. Shout out to him. We had 2 great shows. Go check them out, especially around this time. It's tax season. But how much money I had over my entire life? How much money have I grossed over my entire life?
That's a good one. That's a good one, man. That's a really good one. I like that one.
Because he said something interesting on that show. It was like, yeah, most people make, over $1 million in their lifetime. And I was like, huh?
Yeah. Or I think you said you at least have, or $1 million passed through your hands, or however you worded it was like you even touched $1 million before, and you don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy.
And you fumbled it.
Yeah, we all did. It's crazy. Damn, that's a good one. Uh, that's a good one, man. I would probably like to know. I would like it in gallons. The amount of alcoholic beverages I've consumed in my lifetime. Like I think it would be less than people think, but I would like that number though.
I don't
Just
know. Them early days was wild.
early days, definitely wild. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so the wild young dude, I had some nights. You know what I'm saying? The wild younger, like wild nights and times compared with the slowdown now, just being older. Like, I think the average probably come down in balance, but man, I would definitely like, and I want it in gallons, so it's easy to like. Don't give it to me in pints or whatever. I need it in gallons, man.
Yeah, my drunkest nights probably been those early days with you because it was drinking like you was probably one of the only people when we kicked it. We kicked it from nigga 10, 9, 10 to 5, 6 in the morning.
In the
It's
morning,
crazy.
every time,
A full
the
shift kicking it.
man, and that's not even counting pregame. That's talking about like when we all get together and like actually, all right, about to head out like that. Yeah, those early days was crazy. That's what I'm saying. I would, dude, even at work, like, when I where I used to work at, we used to start there, and oh, dude, it used to be crazy. It used to be crazy. So I would like that in gallons, and probably I would say probably how many miles have I drove like just in my lifetime. Like I do a lot of driving for work, and I enjoy driving. I've drove from Alabama to Cleveland. Like I've from here to Connecticut a couple of times, and all over the place. Like I would like to know how many miles. Um, I think it might be crazy.
What's
That
the
might be a crazy.
furthest? What's the furthest you driven though?
Uh, yeah, probably that Alabama, probably that like Southern Alabama to. Actually, I didn't even make it to Cleveland. I made it to Columbus, and I'm like, man, somebody else got to take over. I was right like 2 hours away. I was right there, and I'm like, man, that's it for me. Somebody else got to drive. Uh, that's probably it, and that's looking. That's like, man, probably like 13 hours roughly, 13-ish hours. Uh, and I was kind of young then too. I want to say I might even. I didn't think I was 18, or I might have just been 18 or something. Um, that's probably my longest trip, like at one time or whatever. But being at work, I done drove over a couple 100 miles in a shift. You know what I'm saying? Like in a like for sure, for sure. What about you? What's your longest drive? Your longest road trip distance wise?
Uh, from here to Orlando,
That's a long time.
very long time.
Wait, you drove it? You didn't drive that?
Yeah, one day.
That's
One day
crazy.
we drove down. Yeah, well, when we drove down there, we stopped. But when coming back, we drove the whole way.
Go away. Damn.
Yeah, I can't.
Orlando, that's,
Yeah, I
that's
gotta.
16 hours.
Yeah, I gotta
I,
hop on a plane now.
plane. Yeah, Orlando's that's 16 hours, man. That's a hell of a trip, man. Um, Man, that's pretty good. Um, let's go to another one, man. All right. Would you rather have a chef, a masseuse, or a chauffeur for the rest of your life? Starting today, you can have one for the rest of your life. Which would it be?
But I will eliminate the chauffeur because I just drive myself. And I don't get drunk to the point where I need somebody to drive me all the time. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if I get to
I
the
know,
point
but
where I can't drive myself, you know what I'm saying?
now you
I
can
got a
though.
problem. Huh? But now I
Now you
can,
can
yeah.
though. Yeah.
But I like driving though. You know, I don't want to be in a car with a weird person driving me just every day. Like I
You
couldn't
get to
do
pick the chauffeur though. You get to pick them, so it ain't like it's gonna be the dude from the butler from Scary Movie. You know what I'm saying? Like it'll be somebody that you actually get to pick or whatever.
it. Nah, I can't do it. I mean, it'll be but it would be worth it for like a long, I'm going to Orlando or something, 14 hours.
Yeah,
That'd
yeah.
be
Right.
perfect to have it for that. It would be perfect to walk out of the building and just hop in the car.
Just hop in the
Like, I
car,
don't even
any
gotta,
car. You don't
yeah, I don't
gotta
gotta go
never pay
far.
for parking. Yeah, yo, dude.
Yeah,
Tell your chauffeur like I'm walking out. We just meet you at the like every time.
but I like driving, but something that I don't like to do is cook 3 meals a day. And if I got a cook, or I can tell, hey, I'm on a certain diet plan. I need this many calories, this much protein, or whatever, and let them do the work. I'm going with the chef.
You going to chef? Okay.
Now, I would want a happy end. I mean, a massage at the end of the day, but
It's off the table, man. We gotta
yeah,
go. We gotta go tap the wife on the shoulder, like, "Hey, sorry to bother you, but you have any you have any free time?" Or she go like, "No, you should have picked them. should have picked them.
exactly.
Should have
But
picked them masseuse."
if I'm freeing up, cooking time, you can use your hands for a masseuse. It's only right.
That's a fair point. It's a fair point. What about y'all in the audience? What y'all? What would y'all pick between a chef, a masseuse, or a chauffeur for the rest of your life?
What about you? What you thinking?
I don't know. I don't know, man. It wouldn't be a chauffeur 'cause I like to drive, like you said. Like, but like you said, though, in a couple of years, it would be nice to think about anywhere you ever have to go, right? If you're going to an Indians game or you're going to a doctor's appointment, like you never ever have to worry about park. You just pull up and hop out. Like that's cold. That's cold, man. I
Anyway,
like, yeah, like I like driving too much to to pick a chauffeur, but that would be sweet, man. Think about when you 50, 55, 60, 60, like for the rest of your life, for anything, you just pull. Oh, that's sweet. I probably had to go with the chef. I enjoy cooking, but uh, to have somebody do your meal prep for you and like, hey, this is my calorie restrict or whatever. Like you can have everything set out and like, hey, I need some healthy snacks or whatever the case is. It just to make everything else so much easier, so you don't have to think about you know like you don't got to think about, oh man, I'm using heavy whipping cream. How much is in this? Or oh, you got to do this. Or now I got to make some healthy snacks. I got my meal prep. Like it's just a lot to go into it.
you
So
don't even have to go to the grocery store.
you don't have to go to the groceries. Yeah, that's a good pro. Yeah, I'll probably go chef for sure. I'm going chef. Let me see. Angel said massage, masseuse for sure. And mom said chauffeur. Tell you, man, that chauffeur. And I love driving, but man, it's so chauffeur is, I think it's slept on. I think most people wouldn't pick that, but I think it's slept on though.
Now, let me ask you this: have you had a professional massage before?
Once.
Yeah, I had one time as well, and it was the most relaxing experience I had. Like I felt great. Yeah, and
I
some
did
like a woman rubbing on you for an hour. You can't go wrong.
I didn't fall asleep, but I did. It's funny too because before she started, she was like, it's okay, it's natural for what did she say for to release tension or whatever she was saying. I'm like, what is this lady about to do to me? Like it sounded weird, but by the end, like I had like snot running out of my nose, like I was like just snotting, like good thing she put like the towel down or whatever, but I was just snotting all over. I mean, and I do mean snot legitimately and not uh anything else. Literally, snot coming from my nose.
But that's why when they were tripping over my quarterback, like I was like, I don't understand. Like, come
Yeah,
on,
like
like,
jealousy is what I call it.
yeah, exactly.
Jealousy. My quarterback. I like that. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start calling him that. My my quarterback, man. I don't know if this is Jackie the Goat or if this is Ebony J, but Chef is what they picking. Look, I'm with the Chef. I think the Chef is the way to go. Masseuse would be crazy though. Masseuse would be crazy too.
That would be my number 2 pick, to be honest.
Masseuse.
Yeah.
Masseuse would be good.
'Cause you're getting older, you're getting aches and pains.
Yeah. Every night, every morning, like whenever you got 30 minutes lunch break, let me run home real quick. That'd be pretty good. I don't know.
Up in the morning, cricking your neck. Hey, let me get a quick 15 minutes. Good.
Yeah, that's chauffeur though, man. I think chauffeur would probably be my second one.
All right.
Go
But the
ahead.
road, like, if I was a person that's traveling all the time, I'm talking about far road, yeah, chauffeur all the time. And then you on
Chauffeur.
vacation, you don't know where you at. You just got a chauffeur who drives you everywhere.
It don't even matter. It don't even matter. You pull up to an island, you just jump off the plane, and your chauffeur there already. Jump in the car. Where we going? I'm just the driver. Like we can go anywhere. Like. Chauffeur life might be cold. All right. If you could pick a wait, I've read this wrong already. If you could fight a person to death, and you get to switch lives with them, who would you pick?
You could fight a person to death.
Yeah. If you win, you get their life. So I'm assuming it would have to be a celebrity. I would assume.
I'm going with no, give me bait. Nah, give me Bill Gates. I was gonna say, yeah, I was gonna say Bezos. But nah, give me Bill Gates. 'Cause he
That's a great answer. That's a great answer. Dude, that's a great answer. I'm like, oh, maybe Justin Bieber or what I'm saying, somebody that you can smash and like beat them up and they got money or whatever. Bill Gates. That's great. That's a great answer.
yeah, give me Bill Gates. He was like, yeah, my his wife was like, yeah,
That's a
he
great
was
answer.
messing with such and such, and he was like, yeah, I told her, and she said it was okay. Yeah, cool. Bill Gates, cold player on the low.
Man, that's a great answer. The only answer should be any of these rich white old men. You know what I'm saying? It should be Warren Buffett, Elon Musk. Like those are the only real answers. You know what I'm saying?
See, Warren Buffett, cool. I don't know if I can beat him up though.
Hey, he like 107 though. I'm like, hey, look, I love everything that you've done for the financial community. You know what I'm saying? You dropped hella gems, but like it's just time, man. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just time. It's just time. Thank you. Angel
Elon
said
Musk, though, I most definitely enjoyed beating him up. He kind of,
for sure. Any weirdo, like
yeah.
weirdo. Angel said a Kardashian. Uh, which
Which
one though?
one?
Yeah,
Because
I need specifics.
it makes a
Because
difference.
if you got to beat up, I got faith in you. I'm not saying you can't beat up none of them, but Chloe probably put up the, she got the she went with Chloe. I don't know if you could. There's easier ways, is all I'm gonna say. Like there are easier ones to pick. Like, you don't have to go for the Chloe. Like, you don't have to go for that one. There's easier ways to the fame and success, and that's your favorite one or something.
I think that's a
I
lot of
don't.
people's favorite one.
I don't even know I don't even know their names. Like Chloe and Kim was the only ones that I know.
Yeah, you got
But like,
Chloe, Kim.
what's the oldest one that looks just like Kim, but she the oldest one? But she's like small or something.
They all her and Kim Small as hell. But I forgot right now. Like, damn, she messing with dude from Blink 182 though.
Yeah,
Travis
Courtney, that
Barker.
is
Yeah, Courtney. Yeah,
Courtney. That might be an easier way. I don't know what she do. I don't know what any of them do. I don't know how much money she has specifically, but it got to be easier to fight than Chloe. Chloe seemed like the only one that's actually been through something, kind of even remotely difficult, like just in life. You know what I'm saying? So
Caitlyn would probably be the worst. The first challenge. She looked like she used to work out all the time. Look like an
let me,
Olympian, Olympic athlete, world class. I wouldn't mess with Caitlyn.
I can't wait to make this into a clip. You're gonna have two. You're gonna have that community after you, man. You 2 for 2.
What I say? What did I
Uh,
say? I
you're
didn't
gonna have
even
some.
say anything.
They might be
I literally
boycotting
just,
your. They might
I
be
literally just said.
boycotting us and your employer, man.
I just said like Caitlyn would be the toughest woman. Like, what's wrong with that? I didn't say anything wrong. Like, pull her up, put her on the screen. Her
I'm
next
not
to,
doing that.
put her next to Chloe,
I'm
and
not
you can
doing
just
that.
see who.
I'm not doing that. Yeah, Angel said Courtney married Travis Barker. Such a great love story. I don't know nothing about none of them, but that got to be an easier way than Chloe. Next one. Oh, by the way, my answer is any old white guy that's a billionaire. Uh, if you, that's a good one. Damn, that's a good one. If you could do a 30-minute walking tour of heaven or hell, which one would you choose?
What?
A 30-minute walking tour. So it's a tour. So you don't got to worry about, getting tortured or anything. It's just a walking tour. You're just walking through to see how it is. Heaven or hell, which one you taking?
Mm. Well, I think I'm going to heaven, so I would see hell just to see what's down there, just to see if Well, what if I could be a horrible person, but let's see where I would live at. Like, is it at least accommodating a little bit, or
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you. I would take the 30-minute tour of hell because, and like you said, just to see, like, all right, it's not great on here on Earth right now, but like, how much worse is it? You know what I'm saying? Like, it sounds bad, but like just show me something that's worse than now, and then I'm like, okay, this is okay. I have to make dramatic changes. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, 30 minute. Just to see it, just to see what's going on. Angel said, Angel said heaven only. Uh,
you want to see what you
I,
want to see what a room look like?
I'm down with that. I'm down with heaven too, but I like I don't know, just to see it, just to see what's how much worse it is than here, and just so
Now,
I can
what if
come
you?
back and be like, and I just want to come back and tell people like, hey man, this shit ain't a game. You know what I'm saying? This shit is not a game.
Now, on the contrary, what if you took a tour to heaven and you seen like it's kind of like a cruise ship. Like some people, got rooms without windows.
Windows.
Some people got rooms with a little window. Some people got decks you can go out on. Would you
Hey,
what would you?
all in all, cruise ships are pretty cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'll be down, but I would have So it's a tour. So you can ask questions like, man, how do I get one of those balcony rooms though? Like, what do I got to do to get that though? Like, how do I get up there? You know what I'm saying? Don't leave me in the interior interior cabin. Man, I at least need a you know what I'm saying, a window. At least give me the obstructed window view or something. Like, how do I get a balcony seat?
You
That's what I
didn't you
need.
didn't you didn't put on enough 5Ks in your lifetime to be able to get that.
So that's 7. Exactly. That's funny. Man, Angel said heaven only. Oh, all right, I'm with you. All right, let me grab another one. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know if your mom's still in here, but this would be interesting for you to answer. All right. All right. Would you rather sit with your parents and watch every sexual encounter you've ever had, or watch the tape of them conceiving you? This is a this is a very easy one. Are you thinking about it? You disappeared?
Hold on a second. Hold on.
Let me see. I'll answer it then. So the question is: would you rather sit with your parents and watch a tape and watch a tape of your every sexual encounter that you ever had, or watch a tape of them conceiving you? Easily, I'd rather see the tape of them making me. Uh, no matter how disturbing, you know, saying it is or whatever, I'd absolutely rather see them. That's an easy one.
Oh, I'm sorry. Repeat the question one more time.
Would you rather sit with your parents and watch a tape of all of your sexual encounters that you've ever had in your life, or would you rather watch a tape of them making you? This thing told me to repeat the question and left.
Nah, like my Wi-Fi went off for a second. Nah, you know how you order some food on Uber Eats, but they deliver it to the wrong house.
Oh, that's
I gotta go
crazy.
get my fucking food.
That's
But anyway, no, you said something about would I rather have my sexual encounters taped or what?
Would you rather watch your parents' sex tape of them
What?
making you, or would you rather sit on a couch and watch all of your other sexual encounters with them, like with them there watching?
Yeah, put me on the couch watching my footage.
You crazy?
I want
You
my
crazy?
footage. I want
You want your dad to you want your dad to pat you on the back? Like, oh man, good job, son.
you'll watch you being made.
Yes, over all the sex tapes you crazy? Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Um, and this is not no bragging situation, but it only happened like whatever time, however many times my mom and dad got together. Only one time was I created in that. I would watch that. Look, even your mom can't believe it. Like, what are you talking about, man? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I, don't listen to him. I'm just gonna blame it on the fact that he's just distracted. He's just distracted. He don't really know what he's saying. Your son is nuts,
No, I
man.
no, I do know what I'm saying. You said I want to sit on the couch and watch a tape of watch a tape of like my parents having sex. That's what you just said.
Right, of your
Or
parents having sex to create you, or sit on the couch with them and watch a tape of every single sexual encounter that you ever had.
so I'm not about to be uncomfortable watching my parents have sex. I would rather be uncomfortable watching watching
Oh,
my footage.
you crazy. Yep. Hey, you crazy. Yeah, your mom can't believe it.
So
Yeah.
so you want to see your? Nah, I'm cool.
I'd rather that than to watch all the stuff I did. Yes. Eh, Yeah, you crazy. Hey, your
Yeah,
mom's reaction your mom's reaction says it all, right?
yeah.
Yes.
I look at it. I'll look at it in 1 second. Yeah, he's like they delivered my food to a different house. So anyways, I got a refund.
And the food?
I ain't saying all that. I ain't saying all that. But I'm just saying it's a picture that the delivery driver took, and it's not my house. That's all I'm saying.
That's why this nigga ran down and
I ain't I ain't doing. I ain't do nothing.
that's funny.
Crazy. Crazy situation.
Let me see. All right, the next question is pick an actor to only watch their movies for the rest of your life. Who is that actor?
Is
One
it
actor.
Denzel?
Ooh, Denzel don't got a lot of movies left though.
But you know what? I might change that. Might be Leonardo.
Leonardo's pretty good.
Because I know he got a lot of good movies. It need to be a Leonardo Denzel movie. That might cost too much though. Get
That'd be
both him.
sweet though. I wonder. I'll probably have to go one actor for the rest of my life. I'll probably have to go with Samuel L. Not only do he got crazy number of movies, but man, he got some serious stuff. He got some comedy stuff. He got some action stuff. He got most of the Quentin Tarantino films that I love. Samuel L. Jackson like a cheat code. If I get bored or want to watch some Star Wars or something, he in there. Um, he got bad movies like Snakes on a Plane or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like all the Marvel stuff. He in all of the Marvel movies. Samuel L. Jackson will be my. If I can only watch one person's films for the rest of my days, I got to go to Samuel L. Jackson.
See, you still get to watch Coming to America.
Hey, it works. The good one. The good one. It works. You back now? You happy? You got all your
Nah, I had to go down. I had to go downstairs to cook some food. What you mean? My delivery income.
hilarious. That look like food to me. Andrew said, without copying you guys, I'd take Robert De Niro. Robert De Niro got some good stuff too. If you could copy us, who would you say, Andrew? Who would your actor be? I'm gonna probably say she'll say Denzel or something. Denzel's good. Denzel's pretty damn good, man. Tough to go wrong. Who did you say you're thinking? Leonardo DiCaprio?
I like a lot of his movies though. But I wasn't gonna take Denzel. Damn, that's a hard ass question.
Yeah.
I'll give me Leo, man.
Say Leo. Leo's pretty good. He started when he was young. You know what I'm saying? Leo's pretty good. Let me see. Uh, if you could be a part of any crew from any TV show or movie, what would it be? While you're thinking about that, Angel brought up a good one. She said Lawrence Fishburne. Then you can watch What Love's Got to Do with It, Boys in the Hood. You can watch the John Wick movies, the Matrix movies. Lawrence Fishburne got some Higher Learning.
Can
Lawrence Fishburne
you,
got some stuff.
can you watch his daughter's movies too?
Hilarious. Shout out to Montana, the original Montana. Why do I remember that? That's ridiculous. Uh, I have no idea why. Dude, that was like such a long time ago. I don't know why I remember that. That's funny. Can you? You can watch his daughter movies. Your
Damn it, I'm
mom,
in.
your mom said Nicolas Cage, Robert De Niro, Denzel Washington. Nicolas Cage? That's so bad. Nicolas Cage sucked, man. I'm sorry. Now Al Pacino. Now I'm back on board with you. He got a lot of crap stuff when he got older, but young Al Pacino has some stuff, man.
Classics. Like he was literally in the best movie ever made.
Man, he was in Scarface. He was in Scarface. The Godfather movies. Um, young Al Pacino got some stuff, man. What's it? I can't even think of the name of the movie. Whatever. Anyway, you got a young Al Pacino is
Any
pretty
given
good.
Sunday.
Any Given Sunday? Was he in Casino? He was in
Pacino.
Casino. He was in Casino with Robert De Niro, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't think so. I don't think he's in Casino.
I
No,
don't
what's the
know.
name? No, what's the name was in Casino? The other guy, Joe Pesci.
Oh, Joe Pesci. Maybe that was Joe Pesci. Yeah. Al Pacino, young Al Pacino is a good one. When he got old, he started doing weird stuff.
I could even do Joe
Uh,
Pesci.
Joe Pesci got some stuff too. What, you gonna start with Home Alone? Home Alone. Can't believe we went.
Classic.
It is classic. But I can't believe we went from doing like the mob movies to Home Alone. Like, it's crazy. Um, but this question though, you could be part of the crew from any TV show or movie. What would it be? And when I say the crew, I mean like the camera guy, the sound guy,
Oh.
like not like in a gang, not a movie gang or whatever. Like part of the crew.
You know what I was gonna say for that answer before? I thought it was like the crew that's in the movie.
What you about to say?
Damn. What's the movie? Quentin Tarantino movie. It was his first one. Everybody wearing suits and they robbed that bank.
Reservoir Dogs. That's a pretty good crew though. That's a pretty good crew. That's a pretty good crew.
I was like, yeah, let me just rob a bank.
That's pretty good. Angel said, I'll give you a couple extra seconds to think. Angel said Martin, the Martin crew, that shit had to be hilarious.
Hmm.
Your mom said Seinfeld. The Seinfeld, I would like to be, I don't know about the show itself, but like the table read of Seinfeld, probably like some of the funniest stuff ever. Just from like I've seen them do table reads and I've seen them do like table reads on like Curb Your Enthusiasm. The table reads for Seinfeld are better than the show to me. Like, so I would love to be part of that though. Angel just brought up Curb Your. I would love to be part of Curb. I would be dying laughing all the time. Like they'll have to like they had to move me like backstage or something so I wouldn't be laughing like at everything that everybody say. Like I'll be dying laughing. Like how ridiculous of a situation is this? This is crazy.
Did you ever see the video of one of the light guys or whatever? He gave a joke to Bryan Cranston on the Seinfeld episode and
Oh
he
yeah.
used it.
When
They was like,
the
yeah, that's so
doctor,
funny. Where did you get it from? He's like, yeah, I got
yeah,
it from Light Dude.
that's crazy. That's crazy. Like just to
That could
think
be.
about that.
But my answer probably Chappelle Show. That's probably like the
Oh, that'd be
ultimate
crazy.
dying laughing all day.
Damn,
You would love going to work.
Chappelle Show would be good, dude. That's such a good answer. I forgot my answer. That's a good answer though. That's a good answer.
Like I'll be one of the people that keep getting in trouble for laughing too much.
Laughing, yeah. Like, oh, hey man, you gotta get out of here. I was like, dude, did you hear what he said though? Like, rolling on the floor and stuff. I don't know, man. Andrew said Byron picked the best picked the best show. I would probably say Chappelle Show is a good one, man. I forgot about the Chappelle Show. Damn, man, I would probably go like I'd probably go what's that the show on MTV it's not a dating show but like where like the people they go and meet or something. They was talking online or whatever, and then they go meet, and there's always a different person or something.
They talking online. You talking
Yeah,
about
they
Love
always
Is Blind?
no. I don't think so. Catfish, nigga. I would love to be on that, nigga. I would be rolling every time. Like they would hate me, man. Like whoever the person is getting catfished or whatever, he would like want to fight me. He or she would want to fight. I'm like, how did you not know? Like you know what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about? Like, this is not the behavior of a normal person. What are you talking about? Or can you imagine being on like the crew of my 600 pound life or whatever? Like, you got to be like the camera sound person and watch these people take baths and kiddie pools and shit. Like it'd be crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, it'd be crazy watching somebody eat. Nigga, entire family, nigga, meals. Nigga, he ordered. That one video where he said he ordered like 20 pieces, but then when he got to the house, it was only 16.
Yeah,
Like, nigga, so you
that
ate
shit was crazy, man.
four pieces on the way home?
On the way, like that's crazy. Yeah, like that crew would be crazy. Like I get fired for laughing. Dad, you forgot my McChicken. Like, yeah, but you got 3 Big Macs right here, my guy. Like, relax. It's okay. Nigga, like, calm down. My 600 pound life or whatever it's called would be crazy. I wouldn't want to be on Hoarders because I feel like I would like get something and bring it home, like some kind of I don't know, some sort of a bug or infestation or something, take it home by accident. Even though I would just be sitting there like, man, y'all disgusting in here. What y'all doing? Or what's that one? My Strange Addiction. I still only watched the one episode where the girl was eating the mattresses though. Like that's crazy.
See,
Like
I
I was
couldn't
like,
be on the show if I was watching somebody eat mattresses.
that's what I'm saying. Like you ate your mattress? What are you talking about? Like what do you mean you ate your mattress? Like I'll be going crazy. Yeah, some shows I just wouldn't be allowed on. Chappelle Show is probably the best one though. That's pretty damn good. Chappelle Show is good.
Man.
Catfish, I completely forgot. This is
Actually,
good.
I'm in a relationship with my car.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
Mm.
I just love it so much. Like, yeah, most people love their car. Like, what are you talking about though? Like, specifically, what are you talking about?
Niggas in love with aluminum. Out of all, cars.
It wasn't even like a cool car. Like, yeah, it was a 2000 Lumina, man. Like, weak ass engine. Like, come on, man. Anyway, all right. Would you would you rather have two average kids or one kid that's a pro athlete and the other kid that can't read? Two average kids or a pro athlete kid and a dumb kid?
Like,
Easy answer. This is don't overthink it.
all I'm saying, what would you choose? A brand new mansion, or I don't know what these average kids are gonna do.
Man. Angel said two average kids. That's that woman motherly love.
A
Give me the pro
mansion or retirement home? What you choose?
man, give me even your mom said two average kids. Oh, y'all women are look, this is why y'all better than us. Like this is just why y'all better. Cause give me the pro athlete and give me the kid that's an idiot. And I'm gonna have the dumb kid do everything that pro athlete kid need. Like carry his book bag for him. Like you know what I'm saying? Like carry his equipment for him. Make sure you don't hurt himself on the way to practice.
But he
Oh
dumb
man.
though. He'll do some John Morant type of thing. He'll bring a gun to the club and tell Ja to put it on Instagram Live.
Oh my god.
that's
Yeah,
the dumb kid that's gonna be around.
yeah, but I'm telling the smart kid to hey, don't listen. Your brother's an idiot. Don't listen to him. Don't listen to your brother. He's a real life. I'm like, man, your brother can't read. Don't listen to him like about anything ever. I'm taking a pro athlete kid, and then look with his money and exposure and stuff. Now we can help take care of the dumb kid. We can get him, lessons or something. Maybe I don't know. Maybe he'll never learn to read. I don't know, but you can help us take care of him because his kid's dumb. I'm just saying. And just say you're gonna be stuck forever taking care of the idiot kid. No. Just until the pro kid turn pro, and then we can get AIDS. Like
You said AIDS.
I mean,
What
I mean
are
like
you trying to say about this kid?
like sitters and stuff. Like we can get people, not nurses or whatever, but we get people to I don't want to call them babysitters. I'm sure he'll be grown or whatever, but we get people to help take care of the kid that's dumb. You know, we had a 20. Look, they got them in the medical field all the time, man. You get a 24-hour sitter. Somebody just gonna be with this person. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure this person not trying to burn down the house or whatever, and we'll be good to go. We'll be good to go. Hey,
Shit.
a caretaker. Yeah, yeah. Thanks, Angel. You're saving me today with all these answers I'll be forgetting. A caretaker. I didn't say that the kid would get AIDS. That's not. I didn't say that. You and Byron. I didn't say that. I didn't say that we get AIDS, but we'll get them. We'll get him some help though. We get him people to hold his hand when he goes swimming or something. I don't know. Y'all, hey, don't try to get me in trouble, man.
I didn't say a word.
Oh, funny. All right, next one. Besides money, what would you want an endless supply of?
Yeah.
Besides money, what would you want an endless supply of?
Probably round trip tickets. So I can just go anywhere, whenever.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Could say food or gas because I hate paying for both. But round trip ticket costs more. If I had an endless supply of round trip tickets, like I would never be in Cleveland. I would never be here. I wouldn't have a regular off day. Like my off days would consist of going somewhere out of town just because I can. and just be back later that night.
Okay, I like that. I was going to say influence, like just an unlimited amount of influence, so I can get stuff done. You know, it might take time, but I can get stuff done. I feel like I can swindle some tickets. You know what I'm saying? Like plane tickets out of like lifetime tickets out of a company or something with just
With influence.
with good influence. Yeah, like oh, I don't know what I say, but we'll be able to do this, and because of this, we'll be able to do this. Like I'm trying to help y'all get this exposure, and it's good for this, and just use my sway. I can get bills passed in Congress finally. You know what I'm saying? Get some universal health care passed with my influence. That's what everybody else do is, except for got to do it with money. I can just persuade people.
But who is this guy? I don't know. I really like
I
him.
don't know. I don't know. He's so charismatic though. I can't really put my finger on it. I don't know what it is about him. Angel said patience. Unlimited supply of patience. That's pretty good. I'm pretty patient though. I don't need that. I need to get stuff done. Patience is good though. That's nice and reasonable and not outlandish like like me and Byron's. All right, next one. uh, that's another. That's another. That's another risky one.
Because
Yeah.
of the internet question.
Yeah. Oof. And your mom's in here. It's gonna be a tough one. I think my mom's in here too. It's a good question. It's a good question though.
Go ahead.
Would you rather? We're going to assume it's accidentally. Let's just say accidentally. Would you rather your mom accidentally send accidentally send you a nude or accidentally send all your friends a nude?
That's wild.
That is a crazy question.
No, she had to send it to me because I can't have my friends talking about stuff crazy.
I gotta agree. I can't because forever, what I'm saying, that hopefully you don't got friends like that, but forever, like that'll be you can never have an argument with that person. In the end, they're gonna be like, but I seen your mom naked though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you lost. That's an L. You know what I'm saying?
Your mom was sexting me
Yeah.
the other night.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree wholeheartedly. Jeez, that's a tough one. I'm just gonna move past that one.
You can just simply delete the pic in your phone. It's over with.
Yeah. Yeah.
Niggas got clouds. Niggas are sailing in the cloud. Niggas
forever. It's a good point. Anytime you start talking shit, and then just pull that picture out, send it to group chat every time. That should be terrible. This is not so much better. That's a little bit better, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. For $3,000 cash, would you have your face photoshopped into gay porn? For $3,000, $3K.
Yeah, put my face in that video, Paul. Look, it's my face, and I ain't actually doing that. Like, motherfuckers gonna be if you watch the video, first of all, nigga.
I mean, you
better not come to me like, hey, I seen you in that video. Nigga, you did what?
It was my girl sent it to me, and then she was like, "This is you," and then I was like, but my girl was watching Angel said she would do it for less. Angel said she'd do it for less. I would do it for 3K. Yeah. It's the internet, man. The internet's not a real place. Like I wouldn't care.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't care at all. 500.
Yeah, I won't care at all, but they hear niggas I know talking about they seen it.
That would be the issue though. Yeah, I agree. That would be the issue.
Look, I even take it for I go to the convention. I
Sign autographs.
Autographs.
Hilarious. That's funny. All right, next one. Would you rather relive your best sports moment that you've ever had or your best sex moment you've ever had? Whoa, that's a good one.
I'm gonna
Best
say
sports moment or best sex moment?
I'm gonna say I'm gonna say sports moment. But to relive your best sex moment is close.
Pretty good though, right? Oh, that's tough, man.
Because it's a different feeling. Like when the Cavs won the championship, then I was legit happy for a long ass time. But a great sex moment. It was like I was happy, nigga.
Half an hour or so, so you took a shower, like, oh, okay.
Get off me.
Would it change if you had to pick a sports moment that happened to you? So either when you was wrestling or playing basketball or something. I don't know, man.
I haven't had like a lot of great sports moments personally. I never went to like states. Well, I did go to states on the basketball team and nationals. That was cool. Might be that shit.
I don't know. When you add in like the Cavs winning the championship, I've never felt nothing like that, man. Like just walking the streets downtown, like cell phone had died, like just literally just like kind of floating through like down East Night. Like I've never had a feeling like that before or after.
Even last October when Oscar Gonzalez had those two different walk-offs.
Yeah,
you ain't that type of feeling is different.
Yeah, it wasn't just it wasn't the same. Even 2016, the World Series, like when Roger Davis hit that home run, like that was a crazy feeling, but it wasn't like we won the championship, you downtown, and people got fake newspapers already, and it's confetti flying. But you've been in the city your whole life. You've never seen confetti. Like where did the confetti come from? Is they spraying this from the queue? Like what kind of confetti? Like how is it here? On these like so many questions, man. I've never had nothing, but also I remember getting my first letter from the University of Cincinnati in high school. Like that was a crazy feeling too, though. You know what I'm saying? Uh, yeah, going on like college visits, like athletic college visits or whatever, when they like roll out the red carpet and really have like. But they like it's like a recruitment thing, like so they want you to choose. Like that's a weird feeling too. Yeah, I'm definitely taking a sports. I don't know what sports moment, but I'm definitely taking that sports moment over my best sex moment because I don't even know what that is. And if I can't remember it offhand, it must not have been that great. So give me a sports moment. I don't know which one though.
Yeah, I remember sports moments more vividly. Like
Yeah, I agree. Very rarely do I remember like, oh, I remember the first time I had sex with her, or I remember the ninth time I had sex with her, or I remember being in this city. Like, very rarely do I have like flashbacks like that or whatever. But randomly, I'll have like, oh man, dude, I just did it. Like, I'm on East Ninth and I'm floating and there's confetti flying. But where's the confetti coming from? No one knows. Oh, it's crazy. It's a person on the street sign. Why is it people on top of the fire truck? Like, that's crazy. Like, to relieve those moments like that. So I definitely want to go with a sports moment. I don't know which one though, but sports moment for sure. That's the one thing I love about getting old because sex is not as important as when I was young. Just overall, not as important. All right, next one. Go ahead. Go ahead.
That's the next.
Go ahead.
It's like, of course, it's like there, but at the same time, like you can literally look at a random girl can come up to you right now. They can offer you everything, but you would say no just because you don't. I don't know you. Right? I don't know you.
Not when you was young though. Not when you was going to what's that club at the IA Center? Now we was in middle school going to the club.
Yeah, the first 48 used to mean something different. It's not a TV show. Right. Niggas was solving cases in the first 48.
Man, crazily. Andrew said, "Speak for yourself." All right, we'll see. We'll see. Next one. This is a good question. All right, when you go to heaven, right, you can only hang out with people who died the same way that you died. So how are you dying? How are you trying to die?
My sleep.
That's a good coverall. That's a good coverall. Really though, like you're gonna hang out with Pac and Biggie.
It's like, oh, that means I got shot then. Like every nigga that was in the war, you got kicked with.
Oh, that's true. You gotta take the good and the bad. Yeah, that's true. Whoa.
Or you can kick it with the people who fell down the stairs. Like, how did you fall down the stairs?
That's all y'all gonna do for eternity is share a story? Like, man, well, I was almost to the top and then I slipped. Like, oh, dude, I only went up the second stair. You know what I'm saying? The second step, and I ended it all. Like, how? Well, I broke my neck somehow. I don't know.
Like, did you fall frontwards or backwards? Like,
yeah, for eternity.
Up the stairs or down? So you trying to tell me you died walking up the stairs?
Angel said life support. Okay. All right. Man.
But nobody remembers that.
You said what?
You on life support. You don't remember. You have no recollection of being on life support though at the same time.
That's a good point though. I don't know. Life support would be tough. I mean, all of it. I mean, you're dying either way, so I guess there's no easy way. But I guess essentially it's like what celebrities or what family members or whatever do you want to hang out with the most? I guess like so how and then you go how did they die or whatever. I don't know. That's a good one though. I think the easy one would be to get shot because then you think about every rapper or every artist or whatever. But then, like you said, you got to hang out with everybody that was in a war. Hitler. You got to hang out with Hitler probably.
Yeah, I don't know. And then you got to hang out with like sad events with people that didn't got killed by a gun too. Like,
right? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hell,
I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know if I got an answer to that one. Probably.
Oh no, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say like in my sleep or natural causes, whatever that actually means. Natural causes.
Hey, like, how did you go peacefully? Oh, I want to be around
Yeah,
a whole bunch of peaceful people, like
that's a
peaceful
good
ghosts.
point. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, peaceful ghosts. Peaceful ghosts. I like that. All right, let's keep moving. I don't know how many we done. I don't know how many we got left. Let's just keep rolling through them. I guess this was a better question for earlier. If you could live inside of any TV show, what would it be?
Mhm. Um, put like can movies be included in that
All right,
TV
well,
show?
yeah, we could do movies too. Live inside of any movie or
If it
TV
was
show.
if it was a movie specifically, I would go with Pleasantville. But after Pleasantville had color added to to the world or whatever. Have you seen Pleasantville?
I don't no idea what that is.
Okay, so in the movie Pleasantville, there was like these two kids, and they got sucked into the TV pause. So the TV was black and white, but it was like an old like 50s, 60s like type of I don't know TV on Pleasantville. It was on a TV show, but everything was in black and white. So these kids, I don't know, they were doing something, and people started to turn into color. So then it was the people who was in color and the people who was still in black and white. So you can understand where that's going. So that's why I said after everything turned to color because the weather was perfect, the food was perfect, like everything was just perfect. It's Pleasantville,
Okay.
but like
All
I said,
right.
after the racism,
Pleasant. I might have to check that out. I'm unfamiliar with Pleasantville, but I get it. A gist from what you're saying though.
TV show though, no, it's a TV show. Yeah, give me on Power. Any one of the. I can do the Raising Canaan, or I could do the or the Ghost. I can do any of them
Mm.
because the TV show is fiction.
Let me see. I think TV show I had to go with like the Chappelle Show or something like that. Should be hilarious. Chappelle Show, or maybe Martin, but probably Chappelle Show, just because it's a sketch show, so you get a bunch of different like locations. Like you ain't always at the same spot. I think that'd be cool. Um, Man, and then as far as movie though, I don't know. Probably. I was gonna say The Matrix. Probably like the Matrix movie.
Living in it right now.
Well,
You
exactly. Exactly. I'm just a battery, man. Everything around me is fake. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going through the paces. Um,
But that's cool though. You get to be, especially if you take the pill.
well, if you don't take the pill, then you just get to keep dreaming. You just get to be a normal person. If you do, then you gotta realize that you in a shitty place and you gotta fight machine. It's too much, all this
But you
woke
can,
culture, all this
but
woke culture around.
you you can get any skill. You can gain any information in
That's
two
true.
seconds.
In 2 seconds, yeah, that'd be fucking sweet. That would be pretty raw. Yeah, I'm going Matrix on that one. Next one. What's You gotta pick a celebrity. What celebrity are you okay sleeping with your wife?
Um, I would say got one girl from that one show. Any of them.
I was about to say the same thing, man. I was about to say the same thing, man. You said any of them. That one girl from the one show. Uh, absolutely, I agree. You could pick anybody off the list of women.
Yeah,
That's
if I
it.
had to,
No, that's my pick. Anybody off of the list of women.
yeah, if I had to go with like any guys though, I would go with what's the guy? You know, he's a news anchor. He got like the uh,
Wayne Dawson.
nah, he's like national news anchor. He got like kind of like the platinum hair, wear the glasses, or you know Neil Patrick Harris, Doogie Howser, or
He gay.
like Lance Bass. Um,
Are gay people? Is that what you're saying?
no, I'm just naming all the guys. Well, I
Oh,
think,
okay.
yeah,
Oh,
you know, people like that.
I guess that's a better list than you could have chose like Easy E or Charlie Sheen or like Magic Johnson. But your other list is probably better. That's probably good. It's pretty. It's a good list. That's a good
I like
list.
I like your list too.
But for this to be safe, though, I say we just go with that one woman from that one show. If you got a free pass, what one crime would you commit?
Hmm. Wire fraud. Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
federal offense. Yeah, I'm doing that
Uh,
one.
Mine would definitely be some type of insider trading stock tip situation. Because all I'm gonna need is one, and I'm out for, like forever, forever. All I need is one. Next one. Oh, this is two in here for some reason. All right. If your child, if your child was switched at birth, right? You had a kid, it was switched at birth. You found out a year later. Would you want to switch back or keep the baby that you know?
I had to do some research.
What you mean? What research? Where was that baby at?
Nah, like if I got, if I think, well, I had to, it'd be like an interview process. Like, I have to see if I really like my own kid first.
It's
You know,
1 year old,
biologically,
right?
my
It's 1 year old. Like they ain't got no personality yet.
yeah, but if if the kid that I had, didn't cry, but then you got this, cry baby. I don't know if I could adjust to that.
That's terrible, man. That's terrible. I
But I
I'll
didn't know it was
probably
my kid though. I thought my kid
yeah.
was the one that I got an attachment with now.
What if your baby? What if the one that you got is the crybaby? Would you switch it for the biological one?
That's an option. Kind of like an interview process. We go to the doctor like, hey, doc, how tall do you think these babies gonna be?
You want the pro athlete? I get it.
Go to the psychologist like, what you think?
I'm gonna say no switching, but not for any of the reasons that you said. Just because you're probably just attached. You know what I'm saying? You just attached to the baby at the time. You know what I'm
You
saying?
know, let me ask you this now: what if the baby you got was like white skin, right?
Is
Now,
what?
but with the baby that you thought was yours has white skin, right? But then the baby that's actually yours, it's a darker shade. Would you trade them out, or would you keep the white baby because of the advantages it might have? It might have a light.
That's a damn
Or
good question.
what would you do?
That's a damn good question, by the way. That's a damn good question, man. That I don't know if I'm comfortable with answering. You might say, "Where are you getting these from?" These all came from the internet. These are all questions that the internet has asked, and some of these questions crazy. That's a good question though. I got to stick with my guns and say no switching, no switching, because I'm attached to this white baby now. You know, I'm attached, man. I got attachment things. I don't want to say issues. I got attachment now.
Be the next president of the United States.
Yeah. with a with a black name. That's funny. Hold on, I forgot I got one for another one. Uh, Would you rather be able to see through physical things like walls and doors, or see through figuratively things like lies and feelings and promises?
Yeah.
That's good.
If I was like a contractor, yeah, I see through physical things all day. Yeah, I'm like, oh, that'll be yeah. You look at, let's say you buying a house, you looking through the house like, oh yeah, this is messed up. Like you can just see everything that somebody tried to cover up.
Hmm.
Great skill. Like I'd be an inspector, best inspector like ever. Yeah, yeah. Mortgage companies will always be calling me like, we're gonna call the number one inspector. He's
Hmm.
never wrong. That'd be me. Like, but nigga, it's just to see it, to be able to see through like lies and deceit, it'd be great too.
That'd be crazy. Angel said lies. She'd rather see through the lies. That's tough to beat, man. I don't know. That's tough.
You'd be like a
Uh,
human, like, a human lie detector.
yeah, like or even when somebody, even like fake promises, or when somebody fake smiling and all that, so you can see through all that shit. That's pretty good.
But it'd
I'd
be
probably
hard
say
to
that.
like. It'd be hard if somebody you get to the point where you just looking at somebody's lines and you like, you fake as fuck. Like you can't even hold it back.
Yeah. Good. So all the people that's around you know that they got to speak truth, or they're not going to be around you. And then you can also help people, like people that like have gone through a rough time, and they like put on a good face and stuff. You're like, no, like tell me what's really going on. Like how are you really? Blah blah blah. I know something's up. Blah blah blah. I'm gonna go figuratively for that reason. You probably can help some people. You know what I'm saying? People
Be
that
a
don't like to
prosecutor.
ask for help and stuff. Be a prosecutor. Yeah, you definitely make a living out of it for sure. I'm gonna go with figuratively things. What's your answer? What's your definitive answer?
I like I can make money with both.
Sure,
Like with both, I can make money.
sure.
But I don't know if I'd be able to handle all the lies I'm hearing all the time. Like it might crush you.
It might crush you. That's a good point too. Oh no, I love it. Everything about you. And just like lie. And then
Cat, 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 cat.
as they list stuff, you just like that was a lie. That was a lie too. That was a lie. All the stuff that they listening. That'd be tough. You know the truth then though.
Yeah, it's tough. No way. I probably give me the ability to see through things. Just
Physical stuff.
cause, yeah, just cause, like, yeah, you can't even because you wouldn't be able to. You'd be watching TV and you just like look at this, liar,
Yeah.
lying on TV. Like everything would be like it'd be too much.
You know what? That's a good point. It might be. It definitely might be an overload of the senses. That's a good point. I like that. That's a good point. I like that. All right. Crack on to the next one. Um, would you rather have your girlfriend's hair, or would you rather that she has your hair?
She has my hair.
Would you still talk to her if she was bald?
Hell no. I
Well, that's
mean,
that's messed up, man.
let me take that back.
Yeah, you might want to rephrase that.
Like, is it clean shave? Is it clean shaven? Because
Is
like
it
right now, I'm not clean shaven. Like I couldn't do that. Like bald spots. But if it's clean shaven, possibly.
whatever your hair is right now, whatever hers is right now, y'all
Now,
switch.
is it Jada Pickett? Like,
It's your whatever you got right now versus what she got right now. Are you switching? Or one of y'all got to switch.
you know what? I probably have to go with her hair because I just want to like I could still trim it down
Yeah, you take
and
her
make
hair.
it. You know what I'm saying? Make it look into a man hairstyle. A guy hairstyle. Yeah,
I'm taking
I comb that shit over. It'd be cool. But,
the comb over. I'm boy. I couldn't picture me with the long straight hair. That'd be wild. I'm about to give her the nappy. I'm about to give her the nappy hair. Yeah. She's gonna have to get this, and then she can get braids. That's what she want anyway. She can get the braids that she that she wants anyway.
yeah, like a perm would be a totally different meaning.
A whole different experience. That perm, yeah, that perm would be different for sure. This is a good one. What do you think is the better 10-year span between 8 and 18 or 18 to 28?
Yeah, 18 or 28.
Ooh, that's really you gotta pay
Eight,
bills.
yeah, but 18 to 28 is a learning experience.
Yeah,
Well,
it
8 to
sucked for them.
18, huh?
I said, yeah, but 18 to 28 sucked sometimes because it was a learning experience.
Yeah, that too. But 8 to 18 was like, to me personally, it just felt like, I don't know. It just, I don't know. It was like a blur of like, nigga, just doing dumb shit because you 8.
Send me back. Send me back, man. 8 to 18, you don't got no responsibility but to be home before the street lights come on. Like, that's it. That's
Yeah,
it.
but I kind of like
And
having the responsibilities now because it make you go. Like you don't got no responsibilities. You don't want to do nothing. Like back then, you just wanted to play video games. They could eat, quarterback of chips. They could eat
yeah. Cause
penny
did you
candy.
is that what you was able to do when you was between 8 and 18? You could just hang out at home and play video games all day?
Yeah,
No, you wasn't. No, you
I was
wasn't,
in the
nigga.
house.
You was in a house, but you wasn't like you wasn't. I don't know. Eight. So you choosing 18 to 28? They
Yeah.
must have had you. They must have had you locked in the basement over there. they must have. They must have had you locked up, man.
No, I wasn't locked up, but like 18, because 18 to 18 is when you start being able to control your own decisions on anything.
I know, including
You know what I'm saying?
meals.
But 8 to 18, you had what you
Nothing,
wanted to do, you couldn't do because a little kid. But
man.
18 to 18, even now you're on your own. Now you got to learn on your own about everything. But
Right.
You're free to make your own decisions.
Yeah, free to mess up. You're free to max out credit cards. You're free to get all these bills. You're free to go to jail, like jail. Yeah. Give me the 8 to 18. It had some tough moments that we talked about on the show, but it wasn't that bad compared to and not even like the later part of the 28, but those early years, it was tough. it was tough, man. So give me that no responsibility. I don't got no bills to pay. You know what I'm saying? Give me that one. You just don't have man, and you still can play video games and all that stuff, but you don't.
So you can do that 18 to 28, but you might not have
You
you
can't.
might not have a TV to play it on at the
Well,
same
that's what
time.
I was gonna say. And you gonna have you gonna still be playing your Super Nintendo because you broke. You like, oh, I can't even play the game. I got to go to work. Like, oh, you don't got no working experience, so I'll be like working part time. I'm like, yeah, but I got full time bills. Oh well, you don't have enough experience. And then you just shit out of luck. It sucks. 8 to 18. Uh, would you be celibate for a year just to be able to have sex with any girl you wanted? Let's say you wasn't married, hypothetically. If you withstand for a full year, then you can pick any girl that you wanted. Would you do it?
That's the question.
Yeah, that's the question.
Yes.
Yeah, I think yeah. So easy. That's an easy one.
Yeah.
Nothing for a year, and then you can pick. Yeah, for sure.
Like, it's gonna
Next
be
one.
harder to make the choice.
At the end of the year, it's a good point. This is a good one. Any if you could have any franchise restaurant in your house, what would it be?
Oh,
Look at Angel. Angel said definitely.
damn, this is tough right here because
Any franchise restaurant in your house, what restaurant?
I'm trying to think of a place that serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner. 'Cause I'm not saying McDonald's. No.
They serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner though.
What? Damn, when we was in I mean when we was
Oh,
on Atlanta, like what restaurant did they have in the dude had in his house? It wasn't Waffle House, was it? It was something. It was some chicken
Um,
spot though.
was it Zaxby's? Did he have Zaxby's in his
Yeah, it was his
house?
house.
Yeah, that was crazy. Well, your mom said Chipotle. Your mom said Chipotle.
They don't got enough variety though. I get tired of. I mean, I love them. I get tired of them. I'm trying to think of something that has variety. Like a McDonald's has breakfast food, lunch food, dinner food, but then
Hmm.
they got burgers. You might
Chicken,
get a salad.
salad, ice
Yeah,
cream. Yeah, but it got to be a chain.
like give me Waffle House. There we go. In mind, yeah. I got it.
Waffle House. Okay.
Yeah, Waffle. They open 24 hours. They got other food, but most of the time, like I love breakfast food, so give me that.
Waffle House is good. That's a good pick. I think any actual breakfast spot is a decent pick, except for Denny's. Everything except for Denny's is probably like I think it'll be a solid pick.
They got
Waffle
other
House is
food.
a good pick. Yeah, Denny's. Only Denny's breakfast is good. Like the rest of crap is crap.
Yeah, I agree.
Um,
Oh, they used to have them cinnamon like donut balls, and dip them in a syrup.
Crazy. I feel like Bob Evans would probably be a decent pick. I know it's a chain, but it's like an Ohio Midwestern chain. Bob Evans not terrible though.
I never knew that it was a higher Midwestern chain. It's crazy.
Yeah. I probably would go with. Damn, that's pretty. I don't know, man.
I wish if it wasn't a chain, then I could. Oh,
Yeah, if
possibilities.
your mom says Starbucks,
Coffee.
that's what you want in your house?
Coffee. You could just have a coffee machine.
Yeah, you can just get a Starbucks machine or something.
Then they just got like sandwiches and coffee
It
cake
ain't
pops.
good. It can't be good. It can't be restaurant. Like, it can't be good enough to have in your house good. I don't know. That's a good question, though. I think, like, one of the easiest answers would probably be like Chipotle. Not Chipotle. I'm reading the screen. Chick-fil-A. I'm surprised nobody in the comments said Chick-fil-A.
Damn, I forgot. I'm changing it.
Changing to
And the
Chick-fil-A?
Waffle House is gone. Chick-fil-A, I forgot about them. But the only thing is, on Sundays, like right
Yeah,
now, I'll be kind of screwed.
SOL. Yeah. The rest of the week, though, you golden.
Golden Nugget. Oh,
Hilarious.
yeah. Give me Chick-fil-A. Yeah. In my house, great service in my house.
Oh, the service is a difference maker, man. I'll probably go with like BW3. I'll probably go with BW3.
No wrong with wings.
You know, the wings is good. They got decent variety when it comes to, like appetizers. The spinach artichoke dip is, good. They got pizza and stuff, I think. I'm
Beer.
gonna go B Dubs.
Nigga,
And
nigga,
tons, yeah. They got a bar in there, yeah, exactly.
just
I'm gonna
imagine
go
going down to your
imagine.
basement, nigga, sports playing. You get you a
Yeah,
cold brew with some wings, fries.
yeah. Man. And they frying the wings in tallow instead of like vegetable oil. It's much healthier for those of you that don't know. Anyway, let's keep moving. I think we get into the end. I think we only got a couple more. Uh,
Niggas in the crib.
would you? Yeah, restaurant in your house would be crazy. Hey, you better make sure you get to a chef that know how to cook Chick-fil-A chicken. That's all. Let me see. Would you rather your partner read your mind all the time except during sex or only during sex?
Yeah, I'm going only doing sex.
Same. 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 Because just throughout the normal day, like anything could happen and you be thinking crazy stuff possibly. And you don't want them to hold that against you at dinner time. You're trying to enjoy your Chick-fil-A and they, bringing up old stuff.
Earlier, you were thinking about slapping me upside my head. What's up with that? It was just a thought. I didn't do it.
Angel said only during. All right. Those are on the same page. I think it's the last one. And it's a doozy, I guess. All right. You have a button that kills one random person in the world, but every time you push the button, you get 100K. Would you press it? If so, how many times?
People die every day, B.
100K.
People die every day.
That's true.
Somebody got to press that button.
That's true. How many times you pressing it?
Yeah, how many times people die in a day?
I'm about to find out for you. Let me see. Let me get you an average. Let me see. Dude, so many people. Dude, so many people.
How many?
So just in China, you're looking at about 30,000 people per day.
One of the world's richest man in one day.
Yeah, in one day. Yeah, because people are dying about 1,200 every hour. So you hitting the button?
At least for a week straight.
Angel said no. Angel, you're not hitting the button at all. What? How much, Angel? How much money would it have to be for you to hit the button one time? Like, how much money would it have to be? Like, would you hit it for 500,000? Like 800,000? Would you hit it one time? I I would hit it. I would hit the button. I would hit the button, but only when I was out of money. Like once that 100K get down to like $100, then I gotta hit the button. You know what I'm saying? Uh, you know, and I'm trying to be responsible and do the right thing. But man, Andrew said no because that's someone's mom or kid. All right, how much money though? For $1 million? What if it's what if it random well the Secret Service knocking at our door, so I'll say somebody else. What if it kills
Osama
Vladimir
bin Laden.
Putin? Yeah, or you know, you know,
Kim Jong Un.
yeah, somebody like that. Like, what if it killed Saddam Hussein Jr. or something? You know what I'm saying? You never know. You know what I'm saying? It could. I mean, well, everybody's gonna be somebody's kid. You know what I'm saying? But what if it's a bad person?
Does that make a difference? Or is they,
She
they
said.
got kids, their moms, they could be moms and dads too.
She said, "Sure, let's hit it a couple times." How
See,
much money? Yeah, how much money?
200,000. You said a couple times.
That's funny. All right, man. That's
Everybody got
it.
the price.
That's yeah. For $1 million, you hit it once. Like, yeah, you kind of got it. You got to take the risk. You got to. Your mom is getting out of here. We're wrapping up right now, Ma. So thanks for joining us. This was a longer episode that we did in a while. We had a ton of questions or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Andrew said, when you spend it, do you think about them? If you want to. But how you gonna think about it? You don't know who it is, though. All you know is you hit the button and $100,000 or whatever ended up in your bank account.
Yeah. While I'm laying on the beach in the sunshine, drinking a margarita, I'm gonna think about him and I'm gonna thank him being
For the
able to put
sacrifice.
me in this position. Yeah.
I I wouldn't want to think about him, I guess. Every time I hit the button, I would just call my family and I'm like, hey, everybody got to get on the phone and we got to do a roll call as I hit this button, right? So as long as everybody in my family respond or whatever, then you know you hit the button. You hit the button a couple times, I guess. But just got to call and check on your people every time. That'd be the hardest thing, but you wouldn't know. Your money just pop up. You don't know if it's an indigenous person at a tribe that's never been discovered. You don't know if it's um, a kid that's born with a rare birth defect anyway. Like you have no idea. Like you just hit the button and then you get money. That's all you know. So I don't know. That would be pretty tough. I would hit the button though for sure. She said it's like playing The Sims with a cheat code. Exactly. And you love The Sims, so I think you'll hit the button. All right, man. We're gonna get out of here. We appreciate y'all joining us. Don't forget. June 17th, 2023, we got our second annual 5K culture walk here in Cleveland. If you're watching this from a different area, don't forget you can sign up for the virtual race. You submit your times, we'll send you out a medal and a race bag and all this good stuff. Feel free to sign up now. You got plenty of time until June. Well, you got 2 months, so not a ton of time, but definitely go ahead and sign up, and let's make this one a success too.
What's
Part
the link?
2, we gotta go.
What's the link? Where they gotta go?
Well, I mean, epiphany.falcave.run, of course, is the place you go to set up. You can go to any of our social media pages, and the links in the profiles, or right on the screen. It'll be in the podcast links below. So feel free to go there and sign up anywhere in the world, and we'll send you out your medal once you submit your times. But yeah, that's it, man. Shout out to the Indians, Guardians. I don't know if they won today or not, but I hope they have a good season. Don't forget, no show next week because of Easter. But we'll see y'all in a couple weeks, and back with some more great content, good shows as always. And salute to the city and it's Jersey. It's Jersey. It's pretty dope.
Yeah. But yeah. Remember to on your own. You gotta have sweet, jerseys like that. See y'all next week.
We out of here. Y'all be safe out there. Talk to y'all soon.
Remember to on your own.
And salute to the city as always.
Remember to own your own.
Salute to the city as always.
And remember to own your own.
And salute to the city as always.
Remember to own your own. We'll see y'all next week. Remember to own your own. It's very important, like I say every show.
Salute to the city as always. Salute to the city.
Remember to own your own. Now,
as always, salute to the city. And salute to the city.
Remember to own your own.
Salute to the city as always.
But remember to own your own.
Salute to the city as always.
Remember to own your own.
Salute to the city as always.